Hey guys, it's Kimberlee and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and I have a very disappointing video to share today. I am truly shocked, I'm gooped, I'm gagged. I gotta give an update on those jeans I purchased a couple months ago because they ripped. So let's get right into it. Maybe 5 months ago, I went shopping and I was looking for jeans. You all know that whole jean saga of trying to find the right pair for me. I feel like it was tough to find the right style for me because I have some curves, but I'm small, and I went like all over the place looking for it. Thought I found a great pair of jeans from Madewell. It was a little bit higher price, but I was like, you know, high price, good quality, like this is gonna last. I spent like all day in that store. I tried on 1,000,001 pairs, finally found the perfect vintage jean, and I got it, and everything was good until literally last week. I had just washed them, I let them air dry. I do not put them in the dryer, anything like that. I went to put them on to see if I was gonna wear them that day, and I hear, ksh, my Madewell jeans ripped. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, these jeans are not cheap. Like, full price, $128. Like, that is major. I was down in the 40s and less range, and I decided to jump and go to the 128 sheerly for like the quality and, you know, hoping that it was going to be like something lasting a long time. Not even 6 months of wear. Like, now just to explain, for me, in the last 5 months, like, nothing has changed like body wise. This isn't something where I'm like, oh, I gained a couple of pounds and I thought that, you know, I wasn't sure I was gonna fit in it. That didn't happen. I had just worn these, which is why I had washed them. So it's not like I really hadn't worn it in like 3 months or something and then put it on. So here's the rip. I'm absolutely devastated. The pants are like not tight, like they fit me normal, but I went to put this on and it was just like, ksh. Like I said before, it would be different if I was like, yeah, I've gained weight in the past couple months or whatever. I wasn't sure if they were gonna fit, but this was just like a normal occurrence. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything like extra crazy. Like, they still fit, they are up, like, and the thing is that they are stretchy, so I'm like, I don't know if there's some way to sew this back in. I don't have those skills, so that will not be me. It's a giant enough tear that I can't wear it anymore. Like, this is it. This is the end of the road. I just cannot believe it because I'm like, I went on such a journey to find that jean, and then it just doesn't last. I'm curious if any of you guys have Madewell jeans, like, comment down below. Do they last long? Or are you experiencing the same thing where they rip? The funny part is last weekend, I just bought another pair of Madewell jeans. I was like, oh, I want to get a black pair because my other black pair is pretty much dead. And I know that Madewell is really good, so I'm willing to make another investment. I got the balloon pair, which I love, but I'm like hesitant to say that because I don't know what's gonna happen. So this is the pair that I got. I've been pretty much wearing them religiously. If you saw my TikTok or my IG reel, you know that I had the same issue where I had to try on a bunch of jeans, and I was going through the same thing where it's like it was so gapped in the back because I was smaller waist than like my hips and butt. A couple of days later, this pair rips. So now I'm looking at this one like, I mean, are you gonna shade me in 5 months? Like, what's gonna happen? I'll let you guys know how this one fares. They're only a week or two old, and I've worn them twice so far. I felt like I was gonna get much more use out of these. The only thing I will say is that I wish that the Madewell jeans, like when you start going high waist, I wish that the length would be longer. I'm only 5'4½", and where these fit is like a boot cut, but I wish they were a little bit longer. I wouldn't need to go to the tall range because I'm not like super tall, but it's just kind of something I thought, like, with these jeans, how come they're so short? Hello from the future. I reached out to the brand just to see, you know, what kind of communication we could have together regarding the situation, and I mentioned to them that I had only had the jeans for like under 6 months. You know, the rip happened, what they could do, if anything. Also, what their process was for a variety of things, because Madewell is supposed to be like an eco-friendly, eco-conscious company, so I wanted to know in regards to like, when you have jeans for a while, what do you do? Can you give them back in? Can you donate them? What happens, etc. So I decided to go back to the store that I went to, and the 2 women that helped me out were amazing. They were very patient with me because it was a little bit tricky trying to figure out where this purchase was. That's because I never signed up for their little email program. Generally, when I go shopping, I don't like to be on any email list. I don't like anyone contacting me. It's just a thing I have about email lists. But in this event, it would have been more beneficial if I had signed up for that because they would have been able to track my purchases much easier than what they had to do, which was, you know, go through it based on the amount. But luckily they were able to find it. I really, really appreciate the effort that they gave, and they decided to give me a store credit, which I was very appreciative of. I was really happy that they gave me a store credit because, like I mentioned, I had just been there and I had just made a new purchase. So it's not like a store that I was never ever going to return to, although when I was upset that it ripped, I was thinking that. But for example, like this top is from Madewell. Like I frequent there. I did learn that they previously did have a program where you could take your jeans that needed to be repaired back to them, and they had like a tailor or something like that. It was a whole program that they used to have, but they don't have it right now, which is a bummer, but I'm glad to know that they did have that at some point. A program that they do still have is the donation program. So you can take your old jeans back to Madewell and they will give you like a $20 off towards a future purchase or something like that. So that's great to know for the future. It's also connected through ThredUp, which is a website where you can resell your used clothes. I actually am already using that for some other clothes that I've sent off, which is nice. I mean, it's just like a couple dollars here and there, or even like a couple cents here and there, but it's a nice way to kind of sell your clothes and know that they're going to go to another home. So now that that situation has been solved, let's go over to Zara and see what kind of jeans they have. Lower price point. I remember the last time I did my jean search, I found a lot of options at Zara, but I didn't end up purchasing. So let's go back over there, do a little try on haul, and hopefully we'll have some new replacements. So let's get into it. Okay, we're back at the scene of the crime, but we're at Zara. Most of Zara's jeans are between 45 and 49, or at least the ones that I was looking for. This is the mom fit, so it's a comfort ankle length. I got it in a size 4. I was really liking it at first because I thought, wow, it just fits so easily. But then I realized it wasn't really doing anything for me. Like, it wasn't loose enough where it was a baggy fit, and it wasn't tight enough to accentuate the curves. So I just really couldn't decide. A few months ago, I came across these flare jeans. This is the Marine Straight. I fell in love. I got another color in more of a cream color, and then I decided now I definitely knew I wanted to get the denim. So this one was the size 2, and though the size 2 fit, I didn't like how it was so against my skin that you could see like every outline. You could even see like where my underwear was. I just felt like even though it fit, it was gonna probably bunch up once I was sitting down and standing up. So I wanted to maybe change for a higher size. So here is that original pair of the flare that I really like. Got them in this neutral color and I love them. I definitely recommend them. They look so cute, especially if you have curves. They just accentuate it so well. They give you a little length with the flare. Okay, so this next pair is just the friendly reminder that all sizes aren't created equal. So this is still a size 4. This was in the Dreed flare. And it's one of those that has like the button ups as opposed to a zipper, which I absolutely hate, but I wanted to just try it out. It was just way too baggy, and even when I tried to pull it to high waist, it just wasn't as flattering as I thought it would be. It's nice that it has a little bit of stretch, but it just didn't really do anything, and it wasn't worth trying to make it work. Now, this pair made me laugh a little because you ever have that pair of jeans that just fits, like just exactly perfect fits, nothing more, nothing less? This was that pair, so this is the 90s mom fit. I decided to try it in a 2, and if I wasn't going to be moving around or doing anything, just putting them on, yes, they fit. But to actually function in them, they were definitely a size too small, I would say. I couldn't even lift my legs or bend down, so I was like, let's size up. So here is the size 4. So you can see there's much more space. It's a little bit baggy in the crotch area, but not enough that, you know, it bothered me. I felt like it just fits so much better that way. I wanted a little bit more breathing room there, and that's exactly what I got. And here's the Marine Straight in a size 4. I feel like it just fits so much better. These are all just subtle changes, but I feel like I just had more room and it still accentuated my curves. That's all that I got. I hope that these jeans last. Please last. Please don't make me feel like I've wasted my money again. That would be great. I'm really happy with them. I've already worn the flare ones and I love it. I think it looks so awesome. Can't wait to wear the 90s mom one as well. Okay, so here are the jeans. They fit perfectly. I love them. I wonder if I could figure out the measurements to know like what the exact hip and butt ratio is to the thighs, because this fits so well where it gives me room in my thighs and it doesn't feel like it's pulling at all. So I need to figure this out. Zara did it. This is absolutely perfect. They fit nice and secure up here. I'm really happy. All right, so that's my video. Let me know in the comments down below how your jeans have been lasting, or if you by chance ended up wasting money down the drain, which totally stinks, but it happens. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.